The journey for TACT started in 1993 in an office in South London, and before long we had expanded to include area teams in East Midlands and Wales. With hard work and determination, by 2012 we had teams of staff and foster carers in the West Midlands, the South West, the North West, East London, Scotland, and Yorkshire and the North East. We didn't just stop there though. In 2018, we launched TACT Connect, shortly followed by the launch of the Education Service in 2019. Last year, as well as introducing our health service, we reviewed our purpose and values and started our journey to becoming a more trauma-informed organisation. TACT now celebrates its 30-year anniversary. That's 30 years of our incredible staff and foster carers creating better lives for children, young people, and care-experienced adults. Here's to 30 more.
I'm happy because I've known them for a long time and they treat me well, and there's no other place I'd rather be.
So yeah, big happy 30th birthday to TACT. I'm really excited to see where things go from here with the trauma-informed focus that we're taking on now. It's really exciting stuff, and it makes a lot of sense to be able to bring that element into what TACT does. A massive thank you to everyone at the organisation from the ground up. I think the longer that I've been with you guys, I'm really understanding how much work you do and how much impact that everyone in the organisation is able to make. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you all in the future, and happy 30th. Bless.
I was attracted to join TACT because I like the ethos of a charity and putting the children at the heart of the organisation.
I wanted to work with TACT because we're a charity, and every income and resource that's generated is put back into the service to support our foster families and ultimately the children that they're looking after.
It's a non-profit organisation. I loved what TACT were doing. Working in HR, I could take it anywhere, but I wanted to work for a company that has really strong values and that I can feel good about working for.
I'd heard really great things about how the organisation really looks after its staff. I was working for another not-for-profit fostering agency, and TACT had a really great reputation for nurturing its staff.
I felt in line with their values, and I loved the idea of being part of creating a care experience community.
I chose to work at TACT because I strongly believe in the ethos and values of the organisation and its ambition for children and young people and care.
I'm happy living with my foster family because they make me feel included.
What I love most about working for TACT is that everything we have goes straight back into the children, young people and our carers.
Everybody is friendly and approachable. When I first joined the team, I felt that I was welcome and supported.
It feels like a family. Everyone's really friendly and welcoming. I can be who I want to be within the team, and our well-being is really looked after, and everyone just comes together for the same cause.
I love the sense of family that I get, and TACT is really supportive to all the carers, staff and all the children and young people.
How inclusive it is and how supportive it is for foster carers, families and for staff.
I love working at TACT because of the people. I work in a great team and I get to speak to people every day who would like to become foster carers and start their fostering journey.
For me, the most thing I like about working at TACT is the people.
and I love the fact that I hear all the good practice that's out there, and what good opportunities and outcomes we're having for our children in our foster carers' care.
I've been with TACT nearly 2 years, and I really like what it stands for, and we're just at the children's party, and this is what it's all about, having fun and watching the children be happy.
And I've only been at TACT for a few months, but I'm absolutely loving it. I feel like I've joined a lovely family.
The thing I love the most about working at TACT is seeing the growth of the children, them reaching their potential, and just to see the love and support they get from their foster families.
I've not only joined a team, I've joined a family. We're such a close-knit group, and we really do care about the people that we're supporting and working for. We do our best every day, and all of my colleagues completely embody the values of the organisation. I couldn't work for anywhere else.
The people in TACT are incredible, and we really are one big family.
I love working with the people at TACT. I love my colleagues, social workers, and the carers are fabulous.
I've got to say, my team, they're just a great bunch of people, and they pick you up in the morning when we have our little catch-ups, and I can approach them and tell them anything within reason. But yeah, I've got to say my team.
Our World TACT is the largest fostering charity in the UK, and I'm privileged to be part of it.
Working for TACT Scotland is like being part of a big family. Everyone's really, really welcoming. The staff team get on really, really well, and it's just a great place to work. And this is probably the job that I've spent the longest in. I've been here for 9 years, and I can't imagine ever leaving.
I think it's just inspiring to work with the children and the young people and the care experience adults and the foster carers we get to work with. They're just fantastic.
I'm very proud to say I've worked for this company for nearly 20 years, coming in November, I can't believe it. But I love the people I work with and the carers and the children, and I think we're doing a great job. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Going into care was actually overall a positive experience. It gave me a voice for the first time. I felt valued and respected, and as though what I had to say mattered.
My wife and I had a young boy of our own, and we had so much love to give, and we just felt that we could take that somewhere else. And at the time I worked as a bus driver, and I would see signs for fostering plastered everywhere, and we discussed it, and we decided that that love needed to go into fostering, and we haven't looked back since.
It appealed to me really that the fact that that it was a charity and that they were doing everything that they could for the children that were in their care, and that was the main reason for choosing TACT. But also I think I'd heard from somebody else who was with TACT that the social workers and the staff in general were absolutely fantastic, and the support was phenomenal, that you were never on your own, you never felt on your own, and you were treated like a professional.
We decided that we wanted to work with TACT because their offer for training is really impressive, because we know their social workers has loads of time, because they're independent from the local authority, so they can help us to advocate really well as well. And on top of that, because they reinvest all of their profits back into taking the best possible care of vulnerable children, it was a really obvious values match for us as well.
Whenever I needed someone to talk to, they always have been open-minded and accepted me and whatever problems I had.
I think the warmth that I feel, as a foster carer, it gives you that sense of security and that sense of that there's always somebody there for you. There's always somebody at the end of the phone. There's always somebody to talk to. When you have supervision or chats with your social worker, there's always somebody to offload to. And just that sense of feeling that you belong. that's I love being with TACT for those reasons, really, I think.
We've had difficult times, we've had extremely difficult times, but the good times by far outweigh the bad. TACT have always been there to support us, and the supervising social workers that we've had, especially I would say in the last maybe 13 years, have been second to none.
I've been fostering with TACT now for over 20 years. It's been a journey, but one that I've enjoyed, and I've been well supported, and I see TACT as a family.
From the matching process at the start to having the children come into your home, the amount of support that you get with TACT has been absolutely incredible as well.
They have supported us on the whole journey. I felt the training has been amazing, so they kind of have kept us right in all aspects of fostering.
Fostering is just an amazing journey, and it's changed our life completely. I wouldn't look back or change anything that we've done.
We're very proud to be foster carers and foster carers for TACT. For us, one of the greatest things about TACT is they're continuing to evolve and develop and support their foster carers any way they can. It's great that they're celebrating their 30th birthday, and may there be many more years to come.
It's grown and grown and grown. We've seen it grow from a little office in Sidcup to what it is today. It's wonderful. Brilliant. Love TACT.
It's because we use so much fun things and everyone is nice to each other. They treat me like I'm part of the Bath family, and we go on lots of days out.
Happy birthday, TACT.
Happy 30th birthday, TACT.
Happy birthday to TACT.
Happy birthday, TACT.
Happy 30th birthday to TACT.
Happy birthday, TACT.
Happy birthday, TACT.
Thank you, TACT, and happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Here's to the next 30 years. Here's to another 30 successful years.
Happy birthday from TACT Scotland, and here's to the next 30 years as we continue to grow and develop and strive to provide the best possible outcomes for our children and young people.
Happy anniversary to TACT, and long may we continue.
I'm looking forward to the next 30 years of working with some of the most caring and compassionate and dedicated people I've ever met.
I just want to say a big congratulations to TACT for 30 years in fostering it as a charity. Congratulations, TACT, and thank you for everything that you've done for me.
Love all the people we've met through TACT. Happy birthday. See ya. Bye.